to Pajama Storytime Online. My name's Miss Emma. I'm the Youth Services Manager at the Morton Public Library, and I'm so glad you're joining us for our Pajama Storytime. If you've never visited our Pajama Storytime or joined us for it, this is our Monday night story time where we read a bedtime story and sing some quieter bedtime themed songs and finish up with bubbles. So let's go ahead and sing, well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Hi Adley, hi Kason. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose, touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes, touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands, clap your hands. Well, hello everybody, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Well, hello everybody, can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Well, hello everybody, can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head, pat your head. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head. Fantastic. All right, if you're watching with a little one who would like special goodnight bubbles for them at the end of story time, go ahead and put their name in the comments. I'll see those and make sure they get bubbles at the end of story time. But let's go ahead and sing Skinamarink-a-dink. Are you ready? Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Fantastic. All right, we're going to sing 5 in the bed. Can you put up 5 fingers? That's all the fingers on one hand. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. How many are left? We had 3, but now we have 2. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said, good night, good night. It's time for our story, tonight's bedtime story. Oh, it's on this side. And it is called The Snatchabook, written by Helen Dougherty and Thomas Dougherty. I think they did the pictures too. Oh, Helen did the story and Thomas did the pictures. Oh my goodness. What is that little interesting little creature? Do you think that could be the Snatchabook? One dark, dark night in Burrow Down, a rabbit named Eliza Brown found a book and settled down when a Snatchabook flew into town. She looks so cozy. with her book in her bed. In every house, in every bed, a bedtime book was being read. From the badgers to the bunnies, up to the mice and the owls in the trees. Oh, look, there's even some squirrels. Tales of dragons, spitting flames, witches playing spooky games, pirates on the 7 seas, princesses trying to sleep on peas. There's the pirates, and there's the princesses. And every child in every bed listened hard to each word said. Eliza Brown at number 3 was reading quite contentedly. Do you know what story she's reading? It's Little Red Riding Hood. Her curtains opened just a chink. She barely had a chance to blink. Her storybook just disappeared. Eliza found that very weird. Storybooks don't just disappear. The little owls on Mommy's lap were quite surprised to hear a tap against their bedroom window glass. Tap, tap, the noise came really fast. Before they'd even looked around, the book was gone, without a sound. The wind blew wild across the sky. The smallest squirrel heard a cry. "What's that?" she whispered to her dad. But then, and this is really bad, before they'd had a chance to look, she'd lost her very favorite book. Look. Where is it going? And so it went night after night. Books disappeared and from left and right. 5 books here and 6 books there. The shelves began to look quite bare. In burrowed down the rumors spread of book thieves under every bed. Eliza Brown at number 3 was keen to solve the mystery. She planned one night to lie in wait and use a pile of books as bait. Long hours passed without a peep. She'd nearly fallen fast asleep, when suddenly Eliza heard a flap of wings. A bat? A bird? Eliza saw a shadow loom, enormous, right across the room. Look how large that shadow is. What kind of monster could it be? But Eliza thought, "You don't scare me." And yet her heart was beating fast. She'd have to face the thief at last. She threw the window open wide and shouted to the thing outside, "Stop stealing all our books right now! Just give them back! I don't care how!" "I'm sorry," came a little voice. "I really am. I had no choice." Eliza looked down in surprise. She couldn't quite believe her eyes. "Who are you? And what's your name?" What kind of creature do you think that is? The creature hung its head in shame. He mumbled with a mournful look, "I'm just a little Snatchabook." Eliza nodded solemnly. She sat the creature on her knee. "You can't just come and help yourself to every book that's on the shelf." Oops, there you go. There you can see Eliza with the Snatchabook. A tear rolled from the creature's eye, and softly he began to cry. "I know it's wrong. Elsa sighed. He looked so sad. If he just had a mom or dad to read him stories every night, well, then he might behave all right. That poor, sad Snatchabook. Hi, Lydia. Thanks for joining us. That very night, they hatched a plan. And so the Snatchabook began. To give back all the books he'd picked, Eliza Brown was very strict. Then, trying hard to prove himself, he stacked them neatly on each shelf. And when he'd made his full amends, Eliza called on all her friends and told them how he'd worked all night to turn a wrong into a right. And now each night in Burrow Down, as darkness falls upon the town, in every house, in every bed, a bedtime book is being read. And if you take a closer look, you might just see the Snatchabook, perched happily on someone's bed, listening hard to each word said. Can you find the Snatchabook? There he is on the pillow. The end. There's the Snatchabook again with all those books. That's a big stack of books for a little creature, isn't it? Right. You are great listeners, friend. All right, we are going to finish up with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We're going to sing it 2 times. If you want bedtime bubbles just for you, this is a great last chance to put the name in the comments, and we'll get those for you. So let's go ahead and twinkle our fingers. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's do it again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and have our bubbles. Here are some bubbles for Adley. Good night, Adley. Here are some bubbles for Kaysen. Good night, Kaysen. Here are some bubbles for Lydia. Good night, Lydia. And here are some bubbles for all the rest of my friends who are watching at home. Good night, friends. But with that, it is time for us to finish off by singing our goodbye song. We're going to wave and make an alligator and crocodile. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Good night, friends. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next Monday at 7 p.m. for our Pajama Storytime online. Good night.